Hello. Eddie and Amanda here. I just wanted to go ahead and start this off first thing and add the disclaimer that you will be seeing clips from 2 different days. The first day we went to the cable trail, the second day is when we went to the other overlooks off of the gorge trail. So that's why things are going to look a little different. I'm wearing a different outfit. Like, figure you might notice these things and be like, something's up. So just wanted to go ahead and explain that because I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm trying to be open and honest with y'all. So that's what's going on. And then hopefully everything will smoothly transition. I'm about to start editing. We'll find out. And at the end, I will sum everything up for you because I know I don't have a good ending for all of this. So I will see you in a minute. So we had to come up through there. You have to cross the creek to get to the cable trail. So let's do this. Oh my goodness. So like all the way down, and this does not do depth perception very well. As you can see, we started way up there and it's really not that far up. Oh, the water's right there. I can see the water from here. I didn't notice that before. So there's the water right there. The creek's right there. The waterfall is like right over there. But this just looks like a big avalanche rock slide situation, and we're not about that. So we're gonna go back up. But yeah, there's a part where you can't hold on to the cable anymore, and then like this part here where you can't hold on to the cable and you're supposed to climb down. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I stepped that one, but I use this, it moves. Okay. Like, knowing which way it moves helps. And this one doesn't move, thankfully. Maybe. And then okay. Creek crossing. Done. It's so weird hiking beside the road. It's like, is this a trail? But it is. Okay, so we just did the Cane Creek Overlook. As you can see, you couldn't. So I definitely don't recommend going on that little jaunt unless you want to. It is short, it's not bad, but there's nothing to see but pine trees. You can't even see the creek or the Gulf down there, so that was disappointing. But now we're on to the final overlook on this trail, which I'm pretty sure we saw yesterday from the Fall Creek Fall Overlook. So it was like on the opposite side of us. And it looks like you can see a lot because it looks like it's a big boulder bluff. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping it is. We will see. So that's where we were the other day. And now we're here. So this is a rocky descent. And then the point's over there where those people are. This is like the hardest part. You kind of have to go down to go back up to get across this crevice here. Hopefully we make it. So yeah. Gonna go down that. To down here. That's the scariest part. Took me way too long. Longer than it should have. This is what it looks like. From that to that to that was the hardest part for me. But it started way up there and went down like that. But there's this neat little cave underneath. It goes pretty deep. It looks like it comes out from over here. But yeah, I'm showing you this so that you don't have to do this if you don't feel able to do it. Because I definitely don't feel able to do it. But I did it. It just took me a while. Kind of held some people up too. Now we climb up to the summit. Overgrown with thorns. You can hear the falls over there. But you can't see them. Too many trees in the way. This is a pretty overlook. So that's the overlook we were at the other day. There's like the main overlook by the parking lot, I think. I made it. Question is, can I make it back? Thinking about making my way down here a little way. Probably not. Doesn't look super safe. That bluff out there looks super inviting. Right down there. That's where we saw people the other day. I don't know how I feel about that though. Probably not safe. If you walk over to this edge, you can actually see the Gulf down there. See the water right there flowing through. can definitely hear it. Wow. As you can see, it's a little bit later than I intended it to be, but you can see sunset colors behind me. How pretty. Anyways, I for whatever reason never filmed me getting out of the Rocky Point Overlook. I don't know why, but that was actually the worst part. Like getting down took me forever. Like I literally sat there and tried to figure out how I was going to jump down because it looked higher than it actually was. When I could have really jumped it and been okay. I have a tendency to hurt myself when I jump off of things, so that's why I'm like super hesitant about it. But it's like about a 4 foot jump off, and it wasn't too bad. But getting up, I couldn't find quite the right leverage because I showed you in the video there's like 2 ledges there. The one ledge is really just for a foothold. You can't sit there, it's too small. You can't really hang out there. There's like nothing to grab onto except for like the next ledge up. So when you go to grab the next ledge up, you got to get your foot on the 4 foot somehow and use the other ledge and then pull yourself up and then pull yourself onto the next ledge. And it's actually kind of difficult, at least it was for me, because I'm not flexible, so I couldn't really get my foot up on the 4 foot section without really hurting myself. So I actually used the anchor for the chain that's in the tree, and I used that as another foothold. So I put my foot on that one initially, pushed myself towards the ledge, and somehow got myself up. I don't know. A guy came down who had just came down and helped his kids and his wife down. Was like, "Hey, do you want to boost up?" Because I let them go before me, and I was like, "No, I'm good." And then after they went out to the ledge, I was like, maybe I should have taken them up on that offer because it was difficult. But I made it safely, sort of. I did kind of slightly scrape my knee, not too bad. But yeah, if you are attempting the Rocky Point Overlook, keep that in mind that that's there. That's the hardest part. Other than that, it's pretty easy and you can do it. But yeah, those are the 2 most adventurous things that you can do at Fall Creek Falls. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been to either of these, either the cable trail or the Rocky Point Overlook, what your thoughts are, or if seeing this tells you like, no, I do not want to do that. Like, let me know. Just let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Check out my blog post, will be linked below, that has all the info that I just shared with you, but also like where you can find these trails and photos and other things. That is pretty much it. So I will see y'all next week.